Good Monday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Sramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, that wind already starting to pick up this morning.
Yeah, Joe, we've got ourselves a situation today where we've got a low-pressure system that'll be moving out of Wyoming here this morning, tracking across Nebraska, and ended up out there in northern Missouri or central Missouri by tomorrow morning. And what that's going to do is going to swing a cold front through the area and usher in some gusty northwesterly north winds here this morning and this afternoon. We got a high wind warning that's in place along that Kansas-Colorado border. That'll include all the counties out in Colorado, and then our counties along the border, Cheyenne, Sherman, and Wallace counties, where you could expect some gusts going up to 60 miles an hour or maybe even more during the afternoon. We expect across the entire area some sustained winds of 30 to 40 miles per hour. Thus, you need to tie down those trash cans and Christmas decorations out there because it is going to get windy. Right now, it's not quite windy yet. We got winds here along Highway 25 in that 10 to 15 mile an hour range. Lighter up in McCook at 5 miles, but you get out there to Goodland, Akron, Yuma County, northeastern Colorado, and we've got gusts already up to 35 miles per hour. So those winds will be moving across the entire area later this morning. That wind warning is in place until 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and we'll see colder air usher in behind this system as well. Temperatures will top out ahead of this front, mid to upper 40s, and then it'll fall behind it through the 30s, 20s, and we could see lows all the way into the teens out in Colorado by morning and all around that 20 degrees in northwest Kansas. Then as far as snow goes with this system, any precip, it looks like that'll stay to our north in Nebraska, rain in Missouri and southern Iowa. And we'll be waiting for the cold air in the next series of systems until the weekend before we get a low-pressure system that could bring us some accumulating snow and then grab that cold Arctic air that's been sitting up there in Canada. So as we go into New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we'll see some colder temperatures behind this system. We'll have that cold morning start. Temperatures will warm into the middle 30s for New Year's Eve, maybe low 40s there on New Year's. We'll get a little sunshine, and we should continue to see northwesterly winds turning to the southwest those 2 days. Overnight lows will be in the teens. And then we got a quick moving disturbance that'll go through Nebraska again on Thursday. That one looks like it'll just keep cold air over the area and then 30-degree temperatures, lows in the teens. Maybe a few flurries. Any accumulating snow, again, will be up to our north in Nebraska and Iowa. And then we're looking to the weekend. We'll see a warm-up on Friday, 40 to 45 degrees. Winds will turn back to the south ahead of a storm system that'll come over the Rockies over the weekend. Right now, the current track of this would keep the heavier snow to our north, maybe up to 3 inches across the tri-state area. Winds will be gusty once again. And then we'll see that Arctic air dropping down from Canada and pulling into that system where we'll be on the west edge of it, but we could still see temperatures there over the weekend in that 30-degree range for highs, lows dropping into the teens. And then Monday, when that cold air comes down, we could be talking single digits for our lows and our high temperatures only in the lower 20s, with Arctic air, sub-zero temperatures just to our east and northeast.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Sramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.